Okay, so we are going to be looking at 2010 VCAA Exam 1, Question 3. So part A of this, 64% got this right, and part B, only 54% of people got this right. So be mindful of that. So it says find g of x is equal to f of x. So straight away I can see we've got a composite function. That composite function means we're going to grab f of x, and whatever that is, we're going to slot it into our x value in f of x. So that means on here, I'm going to write my second one. This is where my x is. And inside that x, I'm going to be putting 1 over x squared. F of x inside f of x. So this is what g of x is going to be. Now, I just need to simplify this just to make it easier. So before I do anything else, I'm just going to go g of x is equal to 1 over 1 squared is 1. X squared times x squared is x to the power 4. I'm going to rewrite this just in a different form just to make it easier. 1 divided by 1 over x to the power 4. We know our formula of dividing a fraction, keep, change, flip. So that gives us g of x is equal to 1 times x to the power 4 over 1, which is g of x is equal to x to the power of 4. Then it says evaluate the inverse of g for 16, where the inverse of g is the inverse function of g. Okay, so first thing that we are going to look at here is there's two ways we can solve it. The first is I can take this 16 in the inverse when the x and y flips. So technically, I could say, well, if x and y are flipping, this is actually the y value. So I could just go, don't need to work out the inverse. I can just put this in and go 16 is equal to x to the power 4, and I've just made that my y value, and then that's going to give me 2. The other option that I could have is I could do it and make the inverse. So switch my x's and y's around. So that means if I'm looking for the inverse of g of x, it would be x is equal to y to the power of 4. My x value I'm substituting in is 16. So 16 is equal to y to the power of 4. And then finally, I need to solve this, and y will equal to 2. So then I can say inverse of g at 16 is 2. Be mindful, a inverse function, it has to have an inverse function. It's a one-to-one function, which therefore means that I'm not going to have two answers. One of the misconceptions people have is they put both 2 and -2 as their answer.